Flat Earth theory. The theory that we live on a flat piece of land called the Earth, and it has the ocean surrounding the solid land, and over this land and water we have what is called a dome or a firmament in which the sun and the moon is placed, as well as the rest of the cosmos and whatnot. Basically, and this is a toy that belongs to one of my younger siblings, but this is the closest representation of flat Earth that I have. Here you got your firmament, and right inside of there, that's basically where we live. Now, you have many people who think that it's profound knowledge and whatnot, and there are many arguments on both sides of whether it's the round earth theory or whether it's the flat earth theory. And I'm gonna keep it real, both sides have some compelling arguments. I've seen some compelling arguments on the side of flat earth, and I've seen compelling arguments on the side of globe earth. Now, personally, I lean towards the globe earth theory for reasons that I'm not really going to talk about right now, because that's a whole nother video in and of itself. I might do one in the future talking about this, I might not, depending on the kind of time that I have in the future. But my problem is the fact that people, especially black people, we tend to get fanatical over things that aren't really, they don't really hold much weight in our life. You know, the scripture says that our people, that Yah's people have a zeal not according to knowledge. In other words, we're kind of simple-minded. We jump on the first thing, the first hot topic that we think is deep. Oh snap, man, that's deep, man. Oh my God, man, I didn't know that was the case, dog. You know, I didn't know we was under the firmament, dog. You know, we under the freaking dome, my nigga. You know, it's deep, son. And, you know, we get a little excited over that kind of stuff. And, you know, whether the earth is round or whether it's flat or whether it's shaped like a light bulb or a pear or whether it's shaped like a dumpster or a freaking toilet, who cares? What is that actually going to do for your soul? What is it going to do for your character, for your integrity, your mental well-being, or your walk with the Most High? What is it actually going to do? Yeah, you got people proving the earth round with, proving the earth flat with scriptures and whatnot. Guess what? I've seen scriptures that prove the earth is a globe too. I mean, there are many scriptures in the Bible that, you could apply it however you want. But even the Most High in the scriptures himself said, if you can measure the earth, if you can measure the depth of the earth and whatnot, that he will cut off his people from being Israel. And so that right there should be your cue not to be so focused on the shape or the figure of this earth. Who cares? We just live here, basically. Now, I've seen people, they'll take the scripture where it talks about like how the Most High's people are going to be gathered from the four corners of the earth, right? And they use that to try to prove that the earth is flat and whatnot. And it goes back to what I said before. I feel like there are more things in the scriptures that hold far more weight than whether or not the earth is flat. Let's examine that scripture, for instance. The Most High is going to gather his people from the four corners of the earth. I feel like with that scripture, we should be paying more attention to the fact that us as a people are dispersed in the four corners of the earth, and that we need to turn back to the Most High so that he will deliver us, so he'll hear our cries and he'll hear our prayers and deliver us, rather than to be focused on the corners of the earth that we're dispersed among. trying to prove whether or not it's flat. Like I said, I feel like it's a waste of time. Our people focus too much time and energy on trying to prove whether or not the earth is flat. I mean, I've seen people put whole hour-long studies out there trying to prove whether or not the earth is flat. And I feel like it's just a moot point. It's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to put no money on your table. It's not going to fix your marriage. It's not going to help you to train your children up in the way that they should go. It's not going to deliver you from whatever demons are tormenting you at night. It's not going to fill you with the Ruach. It's not going to do any of those things. So, what's funny is, I know of people who got some straight up freaking problems who are preaching about the flat earth and why that's such a profound doctrine, but yet you got hatred in your heart for your brother. And it's like, Most High said, the Most High, Yeshua, in the scriptures, he spoke about people who strain at gnats, aka straining at you believing that the earth is round, but yet you swallowing the camel of malice and hatred and fornication and theft and all kinds of sin against your brother. Bottom line, yeah, the concept of flat earth, that's interesting and whatnot. The concept of round earth is interesting too. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing that we get into debate and people fall out and lose whole friendships and relationships over. What's sick is, I've seen people literally fall out over the flat earth theory. You be like, oh, you believe that the earth is freaking round? Oh, that shows that you put NASA over the Most High, and you don't have respect for the Most High's word and whatnot, right? You know, you a devil worshiper. You know, they equate you believing that the earth is round to you being some type of devil worshiper, or like you're some type of false prophet, or you don't know the scriptures as well as you think you do, and all that kind of stuff. Why do we gotta fall out over this? Now, that's the thing. I know a few people, and they know my beliefs on the earth being round. I believe the earth is personally round. That's where my beliefs are leaning towards. And some of the people that I know that I'm cool with believe that the earth is flat. But guess what? We're not allowing that this topic of discussion to mess up our relationship and our fellowship as friends and whatnot. And that's the problem with our people. We don't understand what it means to truly fellowship, and we will break fellowship with each other over something as simple as flat earth, or the Mandela effect, or, oh, you don't believe in polygamy, or, you know, just stupid mute points that, in my opinion, doesn't really hold much weight towards making you a better person so that the Most High can bless you. Anyway, I just wanted to do this video really quick because a lot of our people, we're very simple-minded, and we take these little mute points, like I said, and we put them above the main points of the law, the main points of pleasing the Most High, such as loving your brother and neighbor as yourself, and having honor and integrity, and being righteous-minded, and not having the leaven of malice in your heart towards your brother and all that kind of stuff. You know, we put trivial things like this over the true ways of the Most High. And so, like I said, I felt the need to do a video on this because our people need to wake up and focus on the bigger things of the Most High instead of whether or not the earth is round or flat. Just saying. Anyway, with that, I will say shalom.